Oh no, my shirt.
What happened?
I was going to wear this shirt to the performance today because it is one of my favorite outfits, but alas, it has a hole in it.
Don't worry, you can mend it.
No, I don't know how to mend clothes, and that seems really complicated. I'll wear a different shirt to the concert and pick up a replacement on my way back home.
Well, don't do that. I know how to mend, I can teach you.
Okay, so what do you have in mind?
Your clothing is only slightly ripped, so I'll use one of the simpler stitches, the running stitch, to help you patch it.
Okay, what will I need for this stitch?
You will need some thread, a sewing needle, scissors, and the piece of clothing that you want to repair.
Alright, I've gathered all those things up. Now what do I do?
So your first step is going to be threading the thread through the needle. This little hole at the top of the needle is where you'll want to get the thread through, which can be tricky at first, but it'll get easier with practice.
This part is really hard for me. Is there anything else I can do to make it easier?
Yes, actually. There are these tools called needle threaders that come with most sewing kits, or you can make one yourself by folding a small thin wire into a diamond shape. You just put the thread through the diamond and then put one of the corners of the diamond through the hole in your needle.
Okay, this is so much easier. Thanks. So what now?
Now you pull through the amount of thread you need and you cut it off. As a good rule of thumb, for every inch of the running stitch that you do, you'll want to be using about 3 to 4 inches of thread. Measure out how much you need, cut it at the end, and make sure you have an even amount of your thread on either side of the needle. So your needle should be about in the middle.
Alright, done. Now what?
Okay, now you have to tie off the thread. Bring the two ends of it together, just like they're one string, and tie a knot close to the end of the threads, and then tie a knot again right in the same place. That'll keep stitches from unweaving.
Oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense. Now is it time to start the actual stitch?
Yep, time to start. Now, you're going to grab your clothing and bring the two pieces of fabric you want to stitch together so they overlap. Next, you'll stick the needle from the inside part through the front so the knot doesn't show on the outside. To make the stitch, you push the needle down through the fabric about half a centimeter from where your needle is, and about half a centimeter from the edge, and then you come back up another half centimeter in the same direction like you're making a line.
Got it. Now what?
And now, you just repeat the process the whole way down. Bring the needle up through the clothes and back down in the line, and that's the stitch.
Okay, awesome. This is much easier than I thought. But what do I do once I reach the end?
Alright, once you reach the end, make sure the needle is on the back part of the fabric, and tie a knot a few times, and then just cut the thread and you're done.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate this.
No problem. There are a lot of benefits to mending your clothes instead of buying new ones, such as saving money and helping the environment. Textile waste is a huge polluter, and overconsumption of fast fashion is really bad for the planet. So this stitch is actually really useful.
Oh wow, I never thought of it like that. I'm happy I know how to mend my clothes now.
And there are a lot more things you can use the stitch for too. You can use it for most basic sewing projects and upcycling, like making stuffed animals or even reusable bags.
Thanks so much for teaching me. I'll make sure to repair my clothes instead of buying new ones, and maybe after some practice, I'll try making my own reusable bag.